Welcome back. When last we left our tale, our adventurers had only just begun their fateful journey. Two young men, bound by chance, or perhaps destiny, who first met in a dimly lit tavern in the quiet coastal village of Seaburn. One, a peasant of Silvermount, the son of a smith, Gideon, clad in patchwork mail, armed with little more than an old spear and a battered practice shield, he roams the northern lands of Umbria, his heart alight with dreams of chivalry. He envisions himself as a knight, a sworn brother, a saviour of the weak, and a lover of fair maidens, though the world has yet to test his resolve. The other, a warrior in truth, not merely in spirit, Essia. His bearing speaks of noble lineage, yet his gaze is that of one who has seen death too soon, for he has stood amidst the carnage of Basset Hill, where Sodian steel painted the earth red. He did not merely witness that slaughter, he survived it. On the fateful night at Seaburn, they were but weary travellers, intent on rest before parting ways with no more than a shared drink between them. But fate is a cruel thing. The Sodians, those wretched marauders, thought defeated seasons past, descended upon the village like a storm of iron and fire. Were they but a fractured remnant seeking vengeance, or the vanguard of something greater, something darker? There was no time to ponder. The invaders cut down all in their path, torching homes, seizing all they could, coin, food, and flesh alike. And so Gideon and Essia took up arms. Side by side they fought through the smoke and blood, pulling what villages they could from the ruins, felling Sodians where they stood, before eventually fleeing the burning remains of Seaburn. Survival does not mean victory. For days, the two warriors and those they saved fled inland, driven by duty and desperation. Their course was set, Hilton Citadel. There they would warn the Baron of what had transpired, and stand with his knights against the Sodian resurgence. Only within the Citadel's mighty walls could the refugees hope to find shelter. But fate is a cruel mistress. Their path led them to Hawfern, a village within the fief of Tarborough. They sought rest. Instead, however, they found ruin. The Sodians had struck again. The men of the village lay butchered where they stood, their steel and valor not enough to best the raiders. The villagers who fled fared no better, dragged away in chains to a fate worse than death. Among them, two of Lord Tarborough's daughters, taken as they rode in the fields nearby. Now the desperate lord turned to our adventurers. 50 gold crowns, a fortune, for those who will brave the wilds, trap the Sodians in their lair, and free the captives. Among them, his daughters. And for the head of the raiders' leader, another 30. But coin will not make this task any easier. They will be few against many. Their path will be treacherous. And if they fail, not only will they die, but those they seek to save will suffer for it. So tell me, how will young Gideon and Essia fare against the warband? We shall see.
Tracks. The
air is heavy with the stench of smoke and blood as you press on through the broken woodland of Hawfern's forest. The trail of Sodian raiders is unmistakable. Already you can see just along the way, almost just belligerently, carcasses of savage forest beasts lay strewn about, half-eaten or charred. Some other wildebeests of the forest hang from branches or are tied to the trunk of trees. Trampled brush and discarded belongings, shredded cloth, a child's doll, mark the warband's passage, because after all, it wasn't just the daughters of the Lord that they took. It was also other villagers, whoever they could catch before they ran away. The forest grows darker as you follow their path. It's dense and oppressive, with gnarled roots threatening to trip your every step. A faint howl carries on in the wind as night begins to come. As you're travelling, I would like Essia, roll me a 1d6, please. Okay, let me just double check something.
Ouch. Quick question, Adam. So I
Yes.
forgot to ask, but it was something I wanted to ask the guard. Did the Sodians ask for any sort of ransom or anything of the sort? Do we know why they took them, or?
No, not at all. I mean, it could be that they don't even know that they're nobles. Remember, the Sodians are predominantly just very savage people. They will follow a leader,
Right.
but most likely won't ask a question. Okay.
That doesn't bode well then.
Indeed. There's no bargaining chip here. Essia. So as you're walking along the path, again, the site of this outpost to the east along this Hawfern road is not seen yet, but night is beginning to draw on. However, there's a movement that catches the periphery of your eye, and being a battle-hardened young man, your peripheries just take sight of it. To one of the trees there's a slight movement. It looks like there's a bit of pale flesh, like hiding. It looks like living flesh, hiding behind one of the trees. But it seems to
How
move
far
and
away
shift.
from me?
It is at this point. It's only a good 7 meters away from you. 7-8 meters away from you.
Okay. 7 to 8 meters. Ezio will draw his bow at this point and point the bow in the direction and say, "Show yourself. If you're not an enemy, you won't get hurt."
Okay.
Can I roll intimidate or something?
Yeah. Roll anything you want. Intimidate, persuasion, whichever you desire. Any charisma-based roll.
That's a success. 12 is my CT.
Perfect. No answer comes, although you definitely see it looks like somebody's shoulder, say, or an arm. But in the dim light of night, let me just turn this off there. You notice that this figure, or whoever it is, and I should probably just describe the scene as well. You're in a forest, of course, but you're nearby a wee stream as well, with rushing water, right? And this tree is actually quite close to the stream. But your eyes catch that, again, it camouflages quite closely, that around the tree, where the shoulder is, there is rope around it. And you can see that this kind of creature, whatever it is, you definitely know it must be a humanoid, judging by the shoulder and arm, is obviously moving slightly, dilapidly almost, along this rope. But no answer comes to you, unfortunately.
Ezio will look to Gideon, and he will say, "Hey, stay close, watch my back, make sure no one comes from behind."
I will draw my mace, and I will also keep a lookout. I'll be ready.
And Ezio is gonna kind of circle this tree in in a motion, but he's going to make sure to keep that like 8 to 7 meter distance between him as he does. So he's kind of going to do like a circling motion around this tree to get a better view, while Gideon watches his back to make sure that no one kind of comes up on him as he's doing this circling.
Okay. So, as you do so slowly, ever so slowly, you see that this creature does not really adhere to or notice you slowly stalking around the tree, but your vision as you walk to the other side of the tree, you find a small creature, not a child, but a woman of 4 feet and pointed ears. Her skin is a pale blue, and it seems that she has been tied to this tree, and she is breathing very slowly, and she has shots of arrows, lacerations, no doubt by the crudeness of the arrow shafts by Sodians. She was tortured for sport. Roll me a fauna check. I'll give you a plus, because you're from Umbria, I'll give you a +4 to this.
Okay. That gives me a DC 14, a CT 14. Make it.
This creature you know of, you've seen, is a benevolent fae called an Azrai. Azrai are essentially, they're like water nymphs. That's why it's near a stream. Enchantingly beautiful, although her skin has been marred with her own blackish red blood. This is an assault, an insult to the very nature of Umbria's wildlife. And she only sees you with her bright blue eyes, but she just looks right back to the ground.
Ezia will put his bow away. With my check, are these creatures something? If I free this creature, what are the chances that it's going to attack me? You said benevolent.
Yes. So yeah, absolutely. Azrai, you would know is absolutely. Azrai, one of the very few fey creatures that are completely benevolent. They do not harm people. That's just not in their nature.
All right. As he is going, I'm gonna shoot an arrow and aim for the actual to try to cut the rope with the arrow I shoot out. She's tied to.
Yes. Okay. Easy enough to do. No roll required. And she slumps and looks up to you, almost seeing you for the first time. But does not really respond, unsure of what to really do. She seems to almost try and move towards the water, as Azrai are an aquatic race.
Ezia will allow her to get into the water.
Okay, you slowly push her, and it's a horrible spectacle, to be honest. So weak and anemic, and just lacerated with blood marks. But you have the sense of you've held death, and this is a dying figure. And she stops. You feel a first moment of resistance as you're kind of like allowing her to crawl towards the water, and she looks up at you, and she, almost seeing you for the first time, says no words, but she touches with her palm your cheek, and you feel something, not something magical per se, but it's like a touch of kindness, a very feminine touch, soft and cold, before she finally dies. And what she has done, she has given you a kindness returned, which is one of her traits. She has given you a charm of good luck. So this will allow you to automatically succeed one roll. This can only be used once, and of course this cannot be used on the same creature more than once. So for one time only, you can re-roll.
Awesome. Thank you.
Did my character see what just happened?
Oh yeah, it's only a few meters away.
Those savages. They'll pay for this.
You should be prepared for what we find at the camp. If you think, I know you said it was good that his daughters weren't children, but the fact that they were grown women may have been worse for them. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
The fact of the matter is, we may be lucky if they're in one piece. We may be, not be the only ones we find there too. So, steady yourself, Gideon. Steady your anger.
Oh, I'm ready.
All right.
With that, before we leave, Ezia will take her body into the river and use his spear to kind of the soft dirt within the stream will give her a grave and bury her within this stream, and give her a proper burial.
Okay, and to the earth she will return. Indeed, they are creatures who are very benevolent, but this is only an aspect of the other wildlife. They're not just killing humans. They're almost like a cancer in a sense. They just destroy everything. So this is it's not just a targeted attack.
A true scourge.
Indeed, of course, not all Sodians are like that. As you'll probably turn out, but these ones are. Okay.
I think Gideon at this point is very biased, though.
Oh yeah.
I have a quick question, Adam. Am I made of a? Yeah. Is there any arrows left on the tree, like the arrow I shot, that I can retrieve and put into my quiver?
I'll say yeah. I mean, they've been doing a lot of sport here, so I'll say you find. I'll just roll a d6. You find 2 that are worthy to add to your quiver.
Thank you. Right.
I need to actually put all my dice out as well, as I'm sick of these dice. There we go. Okay. So it's now falling into night, and we'll just read this. Okay. So, I suppose you hear it before you see it. Okay. You hear the sound of noise. The forest has been deathly quiet apart from the rain and the thunder that occasionally pummels Hawfern's forest. But you suddenly hear the voices of guttural talking as well as laughter, occasional cheer or whatnot of mirely merriment, and then the moment you hear that, you kind of see now there's a bit of a light in the far distance, maybe a good 30 meters away, and you can see just the reflection of torchlight against stone. That is the camp where the Sodians are, and you're a good fair distance away from them.
So what does the camp consist of? Like, do they have any sort of fortification? What do we have?
Absolutely, I shall read out. Okay. So,
Thank you.
it's a crumbling stone outpost surrounded by this particularly dense part of the forest where nature and ruin intertwine. There seems to be what looks to be like the remnants of the Hawfern road, but which is probably what you've been staying away from just in case. But the road kind of goes into the outposts, or the ruin of the outpost's gatehouse, which at this point is just like a mini bridge between 2 towers. That's all this outpost is. To the left tower, broken walls enclose a makeshift camp with
scattered bedrolls, crates, and there's a smouldering campfire here where you can see the shadows of Sodians with male and female, all warriors, who seem to be just carousing and just messing about. The cobbled road cuts through this scene, leading beyond the forest to the right side, the right tower. You can't really see. This one looks to be a bit more intact, but even so, there seems to be a smaller campfire to the right side, where it seems less populated. It seems like the majority of Sodians are on the left side by the campfire.
What's the? Do we have a count?
From this point, you can actually see without rolling. You can see. I need to actually get the screen up. How many is there? So there's one Sodian on the bridge, like the small bridge that goes over the road. There are another 2 Sodians just outside the outpost, who seem to be outside the walls, who seem to be like kicking something on the wall of the left side. And there are there are 3 Sodians by the campfire to the left. You can't really see what's on the right side from this distance.
We use this to our advantage. This is good. Gideon.
Do you have a plan?
Yes. The fire is going to be to our advantage. Does Ezia know Sodians can see in the night better than humans can? Just from his previous experience.
They cannot.
Oh, okay.
They have the same vision as humans.
Perfect. That's even better. We're gonna shoot at them from beyond their sight. Use their fire. We'll be able to see them, but they won't be able to see us. Do you have any bows or anything kind of ranged weaponry at your disposal?
Ooh, I like this.
I have literally nothing. I have javelins. I have 2 javelins that I can throw.
Alright, this is what we're going to do. We're going to get up into a nearby tree, and we're going to shoot at them. Shoot at the one by himself on the bridge. We're going to try to take him out. If we can't, that's fine. Regardless, we'll only take a few shots. We don't want to give away our position. And we'll stay back. They're shooting and screaming. They'll probably be a little lost. If we're lucky, we'll kill the first one with a javelin and an arrow. If we're not, so be it, but it'll send them scattering and confused. Yes, they'll realize they're under attack, but they won't be able to see us at all.
And if they move to search our position, we'll just circle around and attack from another angle.
Indeed.
Ooh, I love this. Alright. I will put you guys on the map then. Hopefully this works. I put dynamic lighting on, but if it doesn't, please don't leave.
I don't know.
No, don't.
Some amateurish GMing here. I don't know.
This is free.
That's true.
Please, guys. Let me just check if I've got the right. Okay, so the forest at the moment. I'm just saying this for. Actually, hang on. So just to confirm with you, John, out of character, the first mode of attack is that you're going to be attacking the person on the bridge, because there's only one sentry on the bridge.
Yeah, and yes, because if he dies first and he drops to the ground, he's the least likely to be noticed if we're able to kill him with a single stroke.
He's not in the light that's being cast by the fire, right? He's in the dark.
No, he is. He's. Yeah. So actually, I'll show you the map, and I hope this works.
Okay.
Okay. So the first mode of attack is that you're going to be attacking the person on the bridge, because there's only one sentry on the bridge.
Okay.
So
But yeah, in any case, he is by himself. So if we can take him out quickly and
He
silently at
is.
range.
And just to let you know, as I said, I'll say because it's night, I'm not going to ask you to do a stealth at this moment because, again, they don't seem to be interested. There's no need for it. I will say that you found a suitable location. You have just gotten a little bit closer because there's too many trees and obstructions to get a clear shot. But you find a place that's about maybe 25 meters away from the bridge. Do know that, as I said, there are two Sodians closer to the left side who seem to be kicking something on the wall. They seem to be. There's one. One of them looks to be like a berserker, like one of the ones that you saw when you were fighting a Seaburn. Another one seems to be this woman, Sodian, who seems to have slung across her back a giant executioner's axe, and she's got like donned with an old rusty helmet. And again, they look a bit bored, and they're talking to each other in their guttural tongue, just kicking something against the wall. I'll put you guys on the map. Hopefully, this works.
Kicking something against the wall. Okay. Oh, there we go.
Okay, can you guys see fine?
Yes. Where are we on the map? Oh, there we are.
At the bottom
Yeah,
left.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, 26 meters. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's great. It's in both ranged. And you said this is a road. This is a
Yes,
clearing.
yeah, it's a road. Yeah.
Can I ask to reposition?
If you, where are you trying to reposition to?
Just over here.
So if you do
So-
that, you will need to roll a stealth because it's an open, clear ground, and they can see. As I said, what you can see is what they can see as well. They have the same vision, availability. So roll me a stealth if you go there.
Okay, if that's the case, then I'm not gonna do it. It's not worth the risk. My stealth is pretty darn low. As well. Yeah, it's only a 10, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make that risk. So yes, I will ready an arrow. Is there any advantages we get from him not seeing us or anything like that, and us
You
being
do.
like?
You have the ambush advantage. You will have a +2 to your. If you're ambushing, you have a +2 to your attack CT score.
Oh, that's really good.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I guess we both fire a shot here, right? That gives me a shot here at this guy on the bridge. I think we're both in
bridge,
range
yeah.
with your javelin.
Mm-hmm.
With your javelin
you have
and
range.
with.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, so bonus 2 to our CT score, correct?
Yes.
Bonus to CT. Yeah, bonus 2 to your CT score. That's correct. Yes. So
Okay, so
Gideon
7.
is going first. So yours is so you need a 7. Where's your javelin?
7.
Where's your javelins?
Oh,
yes,
I
there
don't
it is.
have
You've got 2.
one set
You've
up.
got 2. Yes.
But yeah,
saw
I do
them.
have 2.
Okay.
Here we go. First shot. Bam. I cannot believe this. 18.
Okay, so you were close,
just hit.
and because of that, because usually if it was really bad, I would say that it was dismissal. Because it was so close, it kind of skims. Like this hunter, he's just almost bored out of his wits. He wants to join in the fun that's going on the left, but all of a sudden, his javelin goes straight past him, and he's looking over, and that miss in that turn, he's not going to say anything, but he's going to leave the bridge, and that's the end of his particular turn at that moment. Is there anything you do amidst this point?
What about Essie's arrow?
Oh yes, because Essie was also firing. So before he does anything, do you want to? Oh, you did roll 15. That hits.
That is a hit. Yes.
Okay. Roll your damage. I also need to double check if there's a increase to your damage too. Just checking something.
That's a 6 max damage.
6 plus your accuracy as well.
No, I 2-weapon fighting, so I do not have accuracy
yes,
on
you
the
do not
short
have
bow.
it. Yes, good call. Okay, so he misses that one, and he goes to run, and it was that moment when he was about to run. He's like he's dazed, and he's like crawling. He's alive, but he's at this point like just crawling at this moment. So
I say
his turn.
I can say one quick thing with my my like act on my turn, right? I'm allowed to say something
absolutely,
quick.
yeah, absolutely.
He's going to look to Gideon and say, "Throw your spear into the water over here."
Ooh,
Oh, you're-
okay.
Okay.
Okay, so before you do that, I'll have that hunter's turn. He's not going to say anything. He's just kind of like crawling here, and he's like holding onto his neck. He's like losing a lot of blood, but nothing happened as of yet. So now it's Gideon's turn. I'm just being hypothetical here. Gideon, do you obey
I am
Essie's?
Yep, Essie has a plan, and I have come to trust his judgment. He is clearly much more technically intelligent than me. So I am going to.
So I
I'm
will
going
say,
to do-
usually, if it was like a normal place, I would say it's easy enough to do it. However, this is a forest, and you are throwing
Right.
something, and there's a lot of trees. So I will say roll a basic attack, but I'll give you a +3. I think that sounds reasonable to your attack CT score.
Okay. That's totally fair. That would hit.
That's it.
It's
Yes, that's
8.
correct. Okay, so it goes completely into the water, and it makes a. I'm guessing you are throwing it with quite some ferocity as well to make
Oh yeah, to
make a big splash.
quite a splash
Awesome.
sound.
Perfect. So the two Sodians who were like just nonchalantly just kicking something, like grumbling to themselves, instantly look behind them. I would like you. Actually, no, never mind. You're already in the dark. I'm gonna make them roll. Observe. No. I don't know what to do. There we go. Nice. So they're gonna roll over here. On their turn. Looking over to what that noise was. Their weapons bared. That's kind of
Now
their
what?
turn. Do you want to do nothing at this point and just let them get towards the water?
Yes.
Okay.
We're gonna wait to see. We're gonna wait to see how they react. The fact of the matter is, they think we went through the water at this point.
Okay. Okay. So they're doing that, and you can hear from the sounds of the left side of the tower where there was like laughter and whatnot. It kind of begins to die down a little bit, and they're shouting and going, "Rora, now answer, that's Caracas!" Just all talking to themselves. It seems like the carousing has stopped, and they're obviously very vigilant now. You can hear them kind of getting up, but that's all they do on their particular turn. What do you guys do?
Do we walk up towards the camp?
No. No, we don't. That would be foolish. Risk getting spotted. You mentioned. Is this too much talking? Let me know if I'm getting.
No,
too
no.
much.
At this point, they're kind of assembling. They're kind of. Remember, these guys are pretty. Like they've been drinking, entertaining themselves. Who knows what they're doing? So you have time to talk for about a couple of maybe 20 seconds.
Okay.
I'm going to watch to see what they do. See their movements. See how they move.
Okay.
The fact of the matter is, they'll probably group up near the water. If we go out now, they'll hear us and exactly.
All right.
So let's wait to see how they react. See how many they are.
Oh, I love this. Okay, so at this point, 20 seconds have passed, and already you can hear the sound of mobilization. One of the hunters, you can see just from your distance, you can see one of the hunters go into one of the larger tents. Well, you probably can't see this from this distance because there's a bit of a ridge here. We can hear someone with a particularly deep voice, a deep, gravelly voice, giving out orders in Draconic. Uraka! Leskera Gundilin! Presumably the warlord.
Yeah.
Took a layer. And you can already see there's some kind of mobilization going on. So, let me just see, let me get the new battle positions. Hunter is going out here. On guard. Executioner will go here. Berserker will go here. Warlord goes on the bridge. And these ones are now like prowling the they're not going into the forest. They're scouting first, like looking with their eyes first. Again, they don't have vision, and it seems that they're a bit too drunk to really think about bringing torches with them. You know, at this point they're just a bit scatterbrained. The one who's lost a lot of hit points, I'm actually going to keep him in the camp. So I've been mobilised to the right, and now you see one of the berserkers here, and executioner will be. Oh yeah. Okay, she's going to go here to the right side. Okay, that's the new battle positions that they've taken. Okay.
They're
Just trying to.
they're spread out. That's not good.
So
No,
whilst
exactly.
it was spreading out, because I won't say this is whilst it took quite some time. Let's go and say it took like a minute for them to do it. Quickly mobilised, even in their state of revelry. During this time, is there anything you two would have done as you saw them mobilising to their new positions, scouting the forest?
Estia is going to say, no, this is exactly what we want. The forest, this is perfect. The more they spread out, the better it is for us. This is what we're waiting for. The fact of the matter is, they're going to, they know they can't sit here one way or another when they know they're being attacked. Go down, I'll cover your movement. I'm going to shoot an arrow into the water over here. And it should cover your movement, and once again, make them think that we are over in that direction. It should scatter them further and give you an opportunity to get down from here. And that's all.
Wait. So where do you want me to move to?
Just we're up in the trees, so just get down in the ground.
Get down on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to make another arrow?
Yes, please do. And again, you have a +3 because of the trees.
That's
Perfect.
Yep.
Perfect.
That lands in
Easy
the water.
enough. Right into the water. I would ask you to roll me a stealth plus 4 stealth. Because at this point they're now alert, they're now looking into the forest, but you still have the cover of darkness on your side.
That makes it. I have a 14.
Perfect.
Yeah, with
Perfect.
the +4. And are you? Does that give the that sound? Does that give any additional cover to Gideon?
I will do this. I will do this. So they hear the sound of the arrow splashing into the water again. The Horde Berserker, the guy in the middle here. Now he's the one who kind of sees it, and he orders his 2 underlings, the 2 hunters. Then he says something in Draconic. Ura, resta, there again. And these 2 just, like sheepishly obey and they scout the waters, and they're looking in the trees on this side, So they're completely oblivious to this one. However, the Horde Berserker, he is still scanning the road just in general, and there is still this one who seems to be still looking on this side. So, Gideon, and correct me, Essia, to Essia's command, what is you wanting Gideon to basically just stealth towards the camp?
To get down from the tree, and basically, because we're up in the trees, and obviously he can't use his melee weapons up in the trees, so just get to the bottom of the tree, just climb down from the tree, so that when we are ready to move, it is if they do start coming close,
Be able
that
to fight if they come.
yes, and he'll still be able to climb down without making too much noise.
That's perfect. Okay, so Gideon, so you easy enough during this moment of slight chaos, just for a moment, you're able to climb down the tree with ease. Where are you going?
Oh, thank God. I think I'm staying by the tree, right?
Let's
Or do I get closer
actually,
to the camp?
yeah, actually, am I allowed to move down with him, Adam?
Yes, I'll say in this turn, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, let's start making our way towards the camp now that we know. I mean, that's a lot of space between us and them. This guy's isolated. Let's take him out. We might get up, but it will take time for them to get there, and we can at least escape into the woods and start giving chase, and kind of, like I said, we'll be able to with this distance. I'm done talking. I've said enough. So,
no, I mean the actions are speaking for themselves, like in game. What the plan is.
Yeah.
So,
so we're walking 4 meters. That's what we can do, right?
you can sprint on this turn. You can sprint, and you'd have to sprint because there's a 2-meter ridge right here, like a cliff, that you'll have to kind of scale. And if you want
here.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
And yes. So what's your movement?
It's 4. So with a sprint and using 2
It would be
yes. So which is 6 meters is the most I can move with that movement.
Perfect.
Because you said 2 meters, it would cost an additional 2 meters of movement to climb
That's
the ridge, right?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
correct,
Yes. Then 6.
So in this point, you're both kind of like, I think Gideon's just behind you, and his like hands are on the cliff, the small cliff's edge or ledge, I should say. Essia, you're already up. Hunter, whilst everybody else is getting a commotion, there's a deadly silence that's fallen upon this outpost. This hunter is scanning around. You know, even this one here. Will he be able to see you? So I'm going to make them roll observance. However, because it's too dark, let me just double check. Yes, it's too dark for him to see. So he has a minus 4 to observe.
With my successful stealth check, I just for future, does that have any further effect, the successful stealth check that I made?
Well, it's on a different turn or like a different round. I'm treating you as
okay.
Yeah,
that
so
makes sense. Okay.
Yeah,
yep.
The Horde have their own. At this point, the Horde have their own turn as a collective. So that's all I'm doing at this point.
Okay.
That'll save a lot of time.
I was just curious, mechanically, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's all good. Well, he fails, and the Berserker, he fails too. Damn it. Fuck. So, you guys are still in the dark, and you can still hear the 2 hunters that are around here. They're still they're prodding the waters. They think the waters attacked them, or something, or some kind of fish monster. The Berserker is still, he's snarling. He's almost like an animal, his shoulders bunched. The hunter, I'm gonna say, he's been looking around, but he can't see anything, so he takes a bit of he's kind of looking around, and you're now, both of you can see his side profile at this point, so he's not looking in this direction, he's looking in this direction, where everybody else is kind of focused. So it's your guys' turn now. For 6 seconds, well, 5 seconds actually. What do you guys want to do?
I'm going to. This is a hard choice. Okay. I'm going to. 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 don't think it matters if we do. It's going to take him 2 turns. I got that many turns. Okay. Yeah, I think Ezia says it's time to attack, and Ezia is going to stow his short bow away, and he is going to draw his short swords, and
Oh, wow. Okay.
and it is he is going to use let me see here. I want to make sure that he has to dash to get to me. If he does, so
Let me just have a look. So
Ezia.
yeah, he would have to sprint to get to you for sure.
Yes, and I'm going to move to. Do I let him get an attack off on me? Is it worth it? I think it might be. Just to get us both within range of this guy. He's gonna make a movement, but the problem is, no one can get. The thing is, no one can get to us. So what we do is we go in here, we hit him.
I also say this, because you're both stealthed for this round, the first round, if you engage in combat, you will have still an ambush advantage. So you get +2 to your attack on this round. But Gideon, it depends. Will you be attacking too, or will you be staying in the shadows? Before I.
Oh no, I'll run in with Ezia.
I'm actually gonna take out I got a war club from them, and I'm going to have a war club in one hand. I'm gonna throw the war club at this guy. That's actually what I'm gonna do, because like I can't.
As an opening.
So I have a question, Adam, in regards to dothing weapons. If you have the two weapon fighting passive and the multi-attack passive, can you draw like 2 weapons at once? Is that allowed?
If you're going to have a multi-attack, then you could do that as an action. That would be your action, but that's it.
Okay, so just to draw them.
Just to draw them, yes, that's correct.
Alright, okay. So, yeah, I'm definitely taking, so I said before, I definitely have my, like, instead of 2 short swords, I'm going to just do the war club and the short sword, so that next turn I can just draw a single short sword. I was going to ask this, we're going to throw 2 war clubs. I guess I can only throw one this turn.
A war club, yeah, and this is something you touched on. A war club is a 2-handed weapon, not a 1-handed.
Oh, the clubs they were using, okay.
Yeah, the clubs are 2-handed, yeah.
Okay, I thought it was.
They're big bong sticks.
Oh yeah, they're big bong sticks, yeah.
Okay, alright, then I guess I will not be throwing that. I will just be going, I'm gonna rush in right to his face. I'm gonna ask this guy to come with me. Yeah, if I can't throw it, then yeah, there's no point. Yeah, I was gonna like draw and throw one of them at him, but yes, I'm just gonna get right in his face so that on my next turn we can just slaughter him.
I am moving with Ezia.
Okay.
But I have to actually sprint to get to him, so I can't attack.
Me too. Okay. Yeah. They can't get to us. No one can get to us, so it's fine.
Okay, so if that's the case, if you're both sprinting, let me just double check that as well. Oh yeah, that's true. Okay. So if you're both, Ezia, you don't need to sprint. Only Gideon
I don't.
needs to sprint. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you can
well,
attack,
then
but Gideon cannot.
All right, then I'm opening up with 2 attacks here. And I have +2, so and I have the multi-attack with both short swords, so I'm just gonna make 2 attack rolls with, and that gives me a 17. 1, 2. That's 2 hits there.
2 hits.
So I'm gonna roll. This is +4 to the damage.
Ooh. You won't even
So that is
the alarm.
Okay.
14 damage.
Wait, yeah, you don't even need to do. You slaughter him like a Drit to Odin, like just sink, and he's like completely sliced in half. And he goes out without a sound. I'm gonna say that you guys are still in stealth, because he's dead. He is gone.
That short sword was very important. Like finding that short sword. I told you that was a game changer. Like, yes, I owe you one. Get answers. I owe you one.
Teamwork, clearly.
Okay,
Yes.
you're still stealthed, At this point, on their turn, I'm going to just have the Berserker roll an observance.
This guy, right?
Yeah, he still doesn't see you. Okay, so you are still stealthed.
Perfect.
Okay, what do you guys do in your turn?
Move inside the camp? Question mark?
No,
Like-
no, that's too close to their boss. I think it's too close to their boss.
Did the classic throw a small rock close to us so he attracts him?
Yeah. That's I like that. Yeah, do that. And he is just going to move into these trees, and it's an action to hide, correct?
It is correct, yes. You would have to, I would say because you're moving to a new location, especially to trees, I hate to be like this, but you would have to roll a stealth, and because you're pretty close to the Horde Berserker, I would say just instead of a +4 to +2 bonus to your stealth check.
That's okay. I will do that then, and that's what I will do while you throw the rock, and I'll probably...
Okay.
Alright.
No. Well, the good news is that even with a +4 wouldn't have helped me with that roll, as the trees rustle.
2 10s, yeah. No, absolutely. So, on this point, you throw and you give away your position as perhaps there was some shrubbery or whatnot that kind of blocked you. You didn't see it in the dark. The momentum is high, and the Berserker right here, this big fella, he kind of looks up towards the ridge, and he makes a giant bestial roar and pointing his war club in your direction, Essia. And well, I would say that Gideon as well, because you kind of lost your cover there.
Yep.
And he just makes a, I'm not going to do a scream because I'll break my mic, but he just definitely makes a piercing roar, and you can already, there's that sudden silence, the calm before the storm that is about to commence. Alright, we are now going into battle. I will roll.
Can I use the last of my movement? Whoops, wow, my thing's going crazy. I only want to move one, not like all over the place. 1 second here.
No,
I just want to move.
The reason is just because that was the end of your turn.
Oh, okay.
I'll be a bit. I'll put my foot down there. Sorry.
Put my foot down. How
No,
dare you?
No, the GM is taking over now.
Yeah.
The roll to arms is 1d12, right?
1d12 plus
Yes.
your alacrity.
Which is 0.
Oh, jeez, I need to delete.
3.
Sorry, these are from my last game. I need to get rid of these. Okay, there we go. Now you can.
Okay. I rolled a 10 there.
Man, I need to roll again. Oh no. You weren't ready for.
Essia's
for
got a
my-
10.
I
And
got a 3.
Gideon has got a 3. No alacrity bonus. Okay.
Nope.
Damn. Okay, I'm gonna have to roll these guys at turn.
It's been a pleasure, Essia.
Just keep moving backwards and kiting them.
Are you going to go up on the tree?
No.
Okay.
No, we move.
Turn and last one. Oh, sorry. I need to roll now.
My God, there's so many.
The fuck?
Meh. Most of them are just goons. So it's fine. Okay, that's all that nice. So. Oh, sorry, that's not 3. That's 5. Oh, nice. 12. Nice. And okay. And descending. Okay, let me just get some music on. Okay.
You have a watch together link that I'm not aware of. I have not seen the link to
Yes,
watch together.
I put it in our group chat.
Ah, that's where it is. Okay.
Yeah, music.
There
I thought
it
the
is.
ambience is.
I haven't been hearing anything. I like it. I was
Damn.
just like, I'm all right. I'm
Alright,
here.
Well, don't worry.
Here.
We're going to put now the. Okay, Okay, I'll do. There we go.
Perfect,
And
I
now
can
I'll
hear
put the
now.
battle music on. Horde Warlord. He's already issuing commands. On his turn, he's saying something to the far right. I'm not sure what it is, but it looks like some kind of stationary order that he's given. That's his turn. Berserker is going to... He's not going to do anything on his turn. Nothing. Nothing. Essia, your turn. Essia?
Yes, Essia is going to sprint to here.
Okay. Right, knock one stamina off, and you have done that successfully. Is that your action?
Oh, it's a stamina to sprint?
It is, one stamina to sprint.
Alright, then I'm not going to sprint.
Okay.
Forget that. I did not know. I will remove an additional stamina from my earlier sprint.
Okay.
Oh yeah, same. I didn't know that.
Oh,
Yes,
I
have
did it
removed-
for you already. I did it
Oh, okay.
Okay. I just didn't do it for
Maybe not
Essia.
my character.
Sorry, okay, so what are you doing on your turn?
Then I will attempt to hide again, I guess. I know this is this at a disadvantage? I got nothing else to do, so.
There's no advantage, but there's no disadvantage as well, so just a straight roll.
Alright. Well, I missed. That's okay though.
Okay, you are just pressing crouch. You're just pressing
Yes.
crouch at this point.
Yes,
All right.
exactly.
Okay, executioner. She is going to. She's gonna sprint. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait. What's her? I need to check out. Is it 4 meters? No, it's 6. So she's gonna sprint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There she goes. She sprinted.
Perfect.
So Jay jump, there's 10 stamina.
That's exactly what we want. We want them to
yeah.
sprint our way. This is
gonna
exactly
go
what we want.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He is sprinting as well, and he loses 1 stamina. Gideon, your turn.
I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. And
Okay.
that's my turn.
No action?
Nope. I don't have any.
You can hide. You can try to hide.
Try and hide?
Try to hide. Yeah, I can try to hide. Okay, let's do that. My CT score is 8 for stealth, so let's go.
Hey!
You are hidden.
I am one with the shadows.
Yeah, I put a ninja token on you.
Now you.
Yes, there you go.
That was very surprising. Okay.
He's gonna do
Like I said, no harm. I mean, there's nothing else you could do, right?
True. All right.
That's his
Let it come
turn.
to us.
Berserker, what's he gonna do? He's currently got his warp club, so for his action, he's just gonna switch to his short bow.
I was so surprised I let out a bit of a squeal
Lord.
there.
Okay, he's gonna stay where he is, and his guardian's gonna be there. They're gonna stay. She's gonna stay. Essia, your turn.
Where did Gideon go? Oh, there he is.
And he's gonna attempt to hide in the woods again.
Okay.
Now he disappears. He disappears. Yeah, there he goes. It was 10. It's a 10, so he makes
damn. Okay. So,
Disappeared.
No idea where we are. Right.
okay. Well, they can also do things as well. So do what? But they are sprinting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This is fine.
Yes, this is fine.
Okay. That's an action. Hunter is going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's his turn. Gideon, you are currently hiding. A ninja. What do you do?
I have a question. If can I ready a reaction so that when he walks past me, because he can't see me, or when he
That
comes
would
into
already
range
be a reaction anyway. If they walk past you, that'll be a straight reaction.
to attack.
Yeah.
I mean when they come into my range without having to leave it.
That would be an automatic, like an opportunity of attack.
Okay.
Now,
Oh.
when an opportunity attack, how it works in this game, you usually have a -2 because you're attacking somebody who's running away. In your instance, because you are stealthing, it's just a straight attack roll.
Okay, perfect. Then I will remain perfectly still and hidden and wait for them to come past.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's looking about. We can't see you're on top of a ledge, but one stamina's gone. This one, can he see? No, he can't. So he is kind of like frustrated as he's got his short bow out and he's trying to find you, but you've just both disappeared. He doesn't know what to do, so he just shouts something really angrily at his underlings. That's his turn. Essia, it's your turn.
I'm gonna stay hidden.
Okay. Okay,
Perfect,
this one,
yes.
she is going 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can now attack.
Alright, let's do this. Please hit. That's a critical failure.
That's
my
an
friend.
absolute failure. So you just swing wildly. I don't know, maybe you were just stunned by her gorgeous physique. But
Yeah.
nonetheless, you just miss. Maybe just bad to
wait,
hit a woman. Never hit a woman.
Is that the warlord or the execution?
That's the execution.
yeah.
The good news is she sprinted, so you're fine, so she can't
No, she
attack
didn't.
you.
She didn't.
Oh,
She has
Okay.
6 meters of
fuck.
movement.
Well, I am
most of the
exposed
others-
now.
You
I am
are
no longer
exposed.
hiding.
And like similar to her token, she is laughing and she hefts her executioner's axe.
By the way, I removed 1 step for that attack.
That'll hit for
Oh, great.
It'll be fine.
it's a 1d20 and I rolled a 1. So you take 5 points of slash, reduced to 3.
Okay, sorry, take 3 damage. Okay,
And you are no longer hiding.
no longer.
Okay, that is her. Oh, she should be here. Oh no, she shouldn't because she's got a long range weapon. Okay, that's her turn. Okay, he's going to use. He's going to switch his weapon to a short bow, but that's his turn. Gideon, you're up. Action.
Alright, I am going to move up to her,
Okay.
and I am going to attempt to strike. And bang. That hits.
Yeah,
That
there
hits.
it is.
There we go.
The damage is 2d6 plus 2. So here we go. 9
Nine.
damage with the mace.
9, nice, and it is reduced to. I was supposed to reduce to 10, but it's reduced to 8. Sorry, I don't know why.
Alright.
Yeah, reduce it to 10, man. That's fine with me. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm fine with that math.
All right. She is badly hurt from that massive strike. That's all she does. Anything else on your turn?
Nope. I'm just going to stand here engaged in
Okay.
battle.
He is going to 1 here, and he's got. He can make it. He doesn't need to sprint because that's 4. He has to climb 2 meters, and he is going to attack with his. What does he have?
Bring it.
Hand axe. He's got a hand axe. So
It's attacking me on my left. That's my shield side.
indeed, miss.
Miss.
Completely misses.
Block
You
that.
just hear a crunk as the hand axe bites into your wood. He's losing stamina. Berserker. And he's got a short bow. Now he can see something. He's going to move here and he's going to shoot.
Shoot at me. Yes,
Yep,
of course.
and that is a success.
Great.
You take 3 points of piercing damage, reduced to 1.
Right.
Yeah, you're really getting beat up over there, man.
It's okay. I still have a lot of HP. I'm more worried about my stamina though. There's a lot of guys.
I know, Essia, your turn. You're still hidden.
So if I come over here, I have the ambush feature, right? On my
You
attacks.
do. On this round, yet you have an ambush.
All right. Well, I'm gonna use my first short sword attack on the lady next to me, and let's see if this ambush feature is gonna help. Yes, it is.
Yep.
That's
There we go.
a hit.
Oh, sorry.
That is
Never
going
mind
to be 3 points of damage.
3 reduced to 2.
She's still up.
Yeah, she's still up.
Okay. That's another hit
Nice.
Okay.
for 5 points of damage.
5 points. Okay. 4. That was hard. I suck at maths. I forgot to do maths when the maths was there. Okay, she's really badly hurt. But that's the end of her. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, it's the executioner's turn. She is going to. She's going to perform heavy slash, which means that she can use a trait. She can attack all creatures around her. That's including the Sodian hunter, because he's in range. Within 2 meters, like in a single slash. Like she's like doing like a whirling cleave. Let's see if it hits. That's cost 4 stamina, so. Oh wow. Sorry, I'm just trying to do maths. There we go. That hits. So that is going to deal. That is 10 points to everyone within her range. That's 10 points, reduced to however much your armor is, and 10 points will do it for the Sodian hunter, he's decapitated, and he just falls limp, like with a massive thud to the ground. Okay.
Oh, that hurt.
Yep. Okay. Hunter is going now. He's got a short bow out. He's going to attack Osric. Sorry, what? Gideon. 2 ones. That will hit. You take 2 points. Reduced to 0. So it hits you, but you take no damage. You're protected. It probably hits your shield. Gideon, your turn.
Let's try and finish this bitch off. Right. Attack. Okay.
Yeah.
That hits.
And that's 9 bludgeoning or blunt
I would
damage.
love to know how you end this absolute beast of an executioner.
Oh, after she whirls around, as she's still recovering from the attack, I'm just gonna fucking go with a downward thrust right on her skull, like punch, and remove it.
Bear in mind, you know, these Sodians are pretty tall, but you were able to, I'll say, that you jump up and crack right onto her skull, smashing right through her helmet, because she's wearing a helmet, and just falls on her knees and falls dead. She is now dead.
Right. Now I am going to.
That was
So 1.
how much stamina? 1 stamina.
That was 1 stamina. Oh, let me remove that.
There we go. Awesome. He's dead.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Moving away still. Let him come to
4.
us.
He's going to attack Essia with his short bow. That misses. Well, he's doing nothing. Essia.
I'm going to use all my movement to get down this ridge.
You will still have extra movement from that. So you have 2 meters extra from that.
Alright, I will just go here. Is that right? Here, 2 meters.
That's
you
fine.
said.
Yep, that's fine.
Yep.
That's perfect.
Yep. That's all I'm gonna do on my turn, and then I guess I'll take the hide action. I'll attempt to hide, since there's nothing else to do. And I fail.
Unfortunately. Yep.
As-
Spamming crouch.
Yeah. Crouch. At least I got the ledge to protect me from arrows.
That's true, yeah. They can't actually visibly see you, but you're not hiding, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay, but that leaves Gideon as a prime target. So he's going to...
It's my job to be the punching bag.
That's a miss. That's a miss.
Perfect.
He's running out of stamina fast. Gideon, your turn.
Alright, I am going to poop 2 meters down. And then
Okay.
1, 2. And I will also attempt to hide. Let's see. And
Oh, so close.
that's a miss, yeah.
Unfortunately, yep. He now on companion
Spamming
mode,
crouch.
both spamming control.
Come on!
Yes.
Not working.
Okay. Okay. It says something in Draconic, something dumb in Draconic. But he's going to sprint. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's going to sprint. He's looking down and he's already aiming his crossbows at your pretty little heads.
Perfect.
Nothing. Essia.
Hey, buddy.
Just crawl up. Scroll straight back up. Okay.
Flash at the ankle.
Yeah,
Ooh,
there we
a
go.
10.
That's
Nice.
That's the hit. Let's see. Oh my God, another 1. What's going on with me today?
Damn. Hey, at least it's a 1 on the damage and not the... Oh, actually, no, never mind.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be 3 reduce.
3. He takes the full 3.
It's another hit.
Yep. Damage.
There it is, 11.
Oh, okay, there we go. That's much better.
Oh, he is badly hurt. So he's just screaming in pain, like holding onto his side, like where blood is just spilling from the 2 holes that you've just punctured in him.
Right.
Okay.
I'm actually not done yet. I am going to let him take an attack on me. I actually think it is worth it. 'Cause
Yeah.
he has a short bow, too, so it's not going to do that much damage. Even if it does.
Yeah. It's true.
And it's at disadvantage, right, because of the range?
Yeah, it's at -2, yeah, but he got a 2 and a 1, so that does still
Okay.
hit. And you take 5 points, reduced to
Right.
4.
Yep. So, yep, and he will just back away here. Alright.
Okay. This
That's
one
okay.
is going to sprint. Again, they're not very thoughtful people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4. There we go. Man, I'm just playing as how they would play. So,
No, that makes
honestly,
sense.
they are just mindless a little bit. These ones.
Very feral.
Yeah.
Right.
Very feral.
I am
Gideon.
I'm going to go up, and I will attempt to finish the job. This guy.
Go ahead.
Here we go. That's a miss.
Unfortunately, no. Yeah. And that's okay.
But-
Unfortunately, that just misses. Yep. Okay.
That misses. Do I move away?
Well, if you do, he won't get a. You can only use any reaction
He spent
once
his
Yeah.
per round.
right?
So
Oh,
if
yeah.
you move, you
That's
can't
fine.
do anything.
1, 2, and 3.
Nice.
That's it.
This
Oh, I
berserker is just going to scream to the top of his lungs, and he's going to take out. He's going to switch his weapons to his war club. That's his turn. They're going to do something. I can't wait to see this. Essia, your turn.
A bow shot would be great right now.
I can't. It's too many actions for me
Oh, yeah,
to like
yeah,
put
yeah.
away all my weapons and take it
Yeah.
back out. So I'm actually just gonna move 4 meters this way and try to hide in the woods. Actually, is what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
And listen, we are outnumbered here. We gotta be tactical about this.
Yes. Let's spam some crouch. And just not doing anything. All right. Yeah, there we go.
I think the game is trying to tell you something.
No, I'm fine with this. I'm blowing my 21s on my stealth checks.
Good.
This is good.
That's
good.
enough.
Yeah, that's what I want.
He is going to attack Gideon with his short roll.
Bring it.
Where's my other T12? Oh,
Raise.
there it is.
Raise my shield.
That misses.
Try to block it. Nice.
Jeez, this guy's not made a single hit. Gideon, your turn.
Okay. I mean, I got to, right? I got to do it.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Come on. That's a hit. And
Brilliant.
that is a 14.
Oh,
Yeah.
again, Gideon. How do you do it to this guy, man?
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say that as I'm climbing the cliff, I basically swipe with the mace at his ankles to make him fall,
Man.
and
Yes.
then thrust downward or bring it down
Yep.
onto his face once again.
Ooh, yeah, so you sweep at his legs and he's already clawing onto his ankles, but before he can make a single another move, a massive punk, dead instantly. Amazing. He
Perfect.
is dead.
And then
Perfect.
I will use the rest of my movement, which is 1 meter, to back away.
No, because you would have to be,
You guys?
you'd have to be like on top of the cliff.
Oh, right, because I climbed. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
So
perfectly fine.
I'll put you here, just because that makes no sense. Don't worry about. You're just there.
Okay.
Standing
Perfect.
over his body.
That makes sense.
He's dead.
Just climbing.
Warlord is shouting
with-
something to his right, but you don't know what it is.
Right, we don't speak to him.
Who is that? Oh, he's dead. Oh, you idiot. Not you, me. Just delete some of that. I'll do it
Okay.
later on.
Well, it's okay. We're okay with this. Just to let you know.
Yeah. Well, actually, that is so surprising because that's actually what happens. The warlord shouts something to his right, and you can probably see in the distance from the top of the bridge that the other berserker, he is retreating. He's like running away, like under command, and he's out of combat. We'll say for now. It doesn't look. By the way, I'll just Oh, he's going to do nothing. Nothing. Essia.
This is just going to go here. Remain at the and try to hide again because he can't get up there, so he's just going to get in position for his next turn, and then spam crouch. And once again, there it is. Fail. That's okay.
I love it. I love it. This one, he is going to switch his weapon to hand axe as he sees Gideon is now in range, and he's going to come here towards you, but he can't do anything else in his turn. Gideon.
Right. Alright, I am going to smack him. Attempt to. That's a hit.
Nice. These are awesome rolls.
Oh, and that's 13 bludgeoning.
Wow. I mean, you at this point you're already killed the berserker, and then he comes in like swinging, and you just bonk, like just shut him down physically with a massive
Perfect.
swing to the head. He is dead.
Bonk to the side. Get out of my
Okay,
way.
so all the Sodians around you from Gideon are dead, slain, but you're still in combat because there's enemies about. Okay. I'm just thinking. Sorry, it's taking a long time. Okay,
It's okay.
so at this point, I will actually just put. We're not in turn order now, but I'll keep it, and I will put the music differently.
Yeah, well, no, we know your baddies have better initiative now. This is perfect time.
Okay, so I'll put this a bit lower. So, the warlord has been watching this for some time, right? And he says, "Humans! Filthy humans! Come out! Face me! Fight me! or every one of your captives, your human captives, that is why you're here, yes? They die. And I'll show you, sorry, I'm just being a bit slow here, but one of the executioners is bringing in prisoners. There's a woman, there's a guy, and the executioner, you know, they're screaming, they're begging, you know, you can hear them crying out, but the executioner just simply laughs and cuts the head of the woman as their action, and again of the guy. And these are once peasants are dead from single blows of our executioner's ask. You want more to die? Huh? Fight me! Fight me!
I look at Essia.
He's shouting
What do we
forward.
do?
He's like, "Go, give me another one. Go on, go." You can hear the Sodian hunter. You can hear the sound to the right side of the outpost. The sound of screams and wails as he is going through the cage, finding another prisoner to execute to the bridge.
Ezia is not like. Ezia is definitely chaotic neutral. It's like, I mean, it's only 50 gold. It's only 60 gold.
I am a good boy. I want.
Okay.
I will not let
Okay,
this,
it's your turn.
happen.
So they haven't killed this guy yet, but what are you guys doing on this? You could just go. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do.
Alright, Ezia is going to, Ezia is just gonna come up here and be like, do you say that to him?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go up and fight him.
It's like, alright, you first then.
All right.
Okay.
I swallow.
Do yourself a favor though, and you might want to set some of their camp on fire on our way in.
How?
It gives you a kill like point to his backpack. There are 4 torches in there that we got from our last encounter.
I think we have time for that right now.
Yeah.
This is we're not talking in game, by the way. I'm just discussing this
Okay.
out of character, I guess.
No,
But,
I mean we have a lot of movement to get to them actually,
Yeah.
so we
Okay.
definitely have time.
What are you guys doing?
Yeah, that's what we do. That's what I'd like to do.
So so whilst Gideon is marching towards to face the warlord, you are gonna go and where are you going? Just to just to burn the camps.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
and
okay,
I
right.
want to, and I want to go like down the main road.
No.
Oh
don't-
wow,
don't-
okay.
Come up with me. Don't separate.
No, but then you can flank them. You see.
And he throws the warlord as he sees you coming on the main road, Gideon. He throws this. Is that a man? I can't actually see who that is. Oh, okay. This peasant woman, and he just like slaps on the rump, but so forcefully that she just falls onto the ground, like probably hurting some bones. And he gives a hearty chuckle. Come on, little human, I'm waiting.
Yeah, right here. Come down. You and me, 1v1.
Roll persuasion, or intimidation, whatever you want.
Let's.
Oh,
see
are you
what's
here?
my
Do you get any
best.
bonuses to this to make this guy look weak? Like, is there? Because wasn't he saying? I don't know. I was just curious. I
He's a
guess the
warlord.
culture. I guess.
Yeah.
I have
11.
I have a 12 for persuasion, so let's see.
Nice. You were persuading him. Okay.
Uh,
Okay. So I'm gonna do.
Oh no. I had to roll.
I know,
but
that's a 11. I thought it was a.
that was for my damage. I'm sorry. I rolled now for the persuasion, and my persuasion CT is 12, and I got a 15.
Okay, got you. You come
So I
here,
guess.
or your little human prisoners all die. Delicate! And he looks to the right, to the executioner round there. Says, he gives a nod to her. You don't see it from this angle, but you can already hear the sudden wails of everybody in the cage to the right, as he's already rattling the cage, eager to spill some blood. Oh, she's probably unconscious.
I'm sorry, Ashley. I at least need to win some time here. Right, I'm just gonna keep on moving towards the gate while Essia is doing his thing.
Okay, don't worry. I'll say that. Not sprinting at this point, are you? You're just walking.
I'm actually just walking slowly up to them, trying to gain as much time as possible to keep their attention.
Okay.
I mean.
Well, you'll have to move then. Your movement is 4 meters, isn't it? Yeah. So okay, that can be doable. Yeah. There you go. You move up to there. Yep.
Because I'm assuming they're not executing any more people while I'm.
As long as you're moving toward him, then they will not. He will not. But Essia, he doesn't. Warlord is forgotten about. Not forgotten about. He doesn't care about you. You do what you want. What are you doing?
I'm deciding now that this is working. Ezia might change up his plan here. Ezia is going to use his action to take out his short bow, and there's the weakened guy that I weakened earlier, and he's going to try to peck this guy off. Actually,
this guy's not moving. Like he is alive, but he's like obviously they're trying to stitch up his wounds. You can do that. Oh no, wait, you've just changed your weapon, so that's an action.
Okay, yeah. Then I'll just wait. I'll just chill over here. Not doing much.
Okay, he's waiting there.
That's
Gideon?
Yep.
I am gonna keep walking towards it.
That.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. He's just waiting, but he looks already impatient, like he's about to throw down. Essia, you can now do your attack on the horde, and I'll say that you have a +2 because he's not moving.
Probably need it. Nope.
Oh my good lord! What the fuck?
He says something like "Arak," but it probably means in like Icelandic, like fuck off. It's like a moment as he sees like the obviously like he's on death row at the moment. Gideon, the Horde Warlord, is looking very impatient, and he's gripping his greatsword. You gonna move up?
How do I go up there?
You probably have to use this one, but I'm gonna go and say that you might have to sprint.
Wait. But okay, so I don't understand. How do I get there? Is it like
you have to go in
climb?
here.
Oh, I have to go in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, up over here.
2, 3, 4, and I need to sprint up, right?
You'll have to.
So 1, 2 for the climb.
Yep.
And then 1, 2. That's it.
Okay. And reduce to 10. You're the stamina. Okay. It looks like he's about to give the order. That's his turn. But that's it. Essia.
See if we can get a hit. Yes, we can. That is going to hit him this time. With a 15. Nice. I have a 15.
Perfect.
So yeah, that's yeah. Is that enough to kill that guy who was on death's door?
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Slumped on.
I have rolled, by the way, 4 1s on my damage today.
Yeah.
4 fucking 1s on my fucking damage today, guys.
I know.
Like I have hit almost every attack though, except for 1. That's the thing. I'm hitting, but I am not making any damage come out. It's okay though. All right. Yes. That's Ezzy's turn, and then he will use the remainder of his 3 movement. Yeah, 3 movement left, and then he'll just go right here, and that'll be his turn.
Okay, Gideon.
Okay, so this guy's dead, right, in front of me?
He is dead. He wasn't moving anyway, so. Okay, if you go up there, and he will. He's about to raise his hand to give the order to kill everyone in that cage. But I'm assuming you go up to the bridge.
Yep.
Okay, and that would be a sprint, wouldn't it?
I don't think so, because I was right here. It's like
that's true. Yes, that's true. Sorry, that's true. So we can see you, and he just no words. He just gives a feral grin. This is what it looks like, by the way. There he is. He just gives a feral grin.
Control Z. If you press Control Z, it makes the thing pop up in the middle of the screen.
Oh, Control Z. Oh, I thought it was just a Z.
Wait,
If you
what?
click,
What? Oh shit! What the hell? What is happening?
Oh yeah, affected. I don't know why John told me to do that. Now he's only over there. Jeez.
what is it? It's
Get that way,
like,
John. Okay. Anyway, I'll say that you're here.
yeah, there's
Don't
a
worry,
way to
it's
make
my-
him pop
With
up.
I know. It's my bad.
let me just say, so because that was my movement, but I still have my action.
That is true.
I am going to use my my taunt on him.
Oh wow. Okay, he's got to make it charisma. Oh man.
Yes.
Okay.
So we got to fail a charisma save, is what I'm
Got
hearing.
fail charisma check. Yeah. You succeeds. Got 2 and 1.
What the fuck? Okay.
Okay. So
That's
Gideon.
she's coming from me, I think.
That's Gideon's turn. So that was your turn. That gives you 2
Yes.
stamina, doesn't it? Yeah. So
Yes.
and now the
Apologies.
warlord. And he's gonna leap into the air and go in.
John.
Let's go. Boss battle.
All right.
He is going to use it just as great sword, actually just normal attack. That's a miss. And because he's got a great sword, he uses a lot of stamina.
He has a great sword.
He does.
Yeah, dude.
Great sword.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Okay, I have a strategy here. Let's see if it works.
I hope it
Okay.
does.
Okay. This one is now going to go and sprint in here. Executioner. She's actually going to go in. She's going to find. They're leaving the cage now because it's now free for all. She's going to sprint to here. Essia.
And short bow on this guy.
On the warlord.
Yep, that's all I can see, so
Perfect. Go ahead.
that's a hit.
That's a hit.
Let's see if I can roll another one. I can't. That's 3 damage.
3 damage. But he takes it.
Oh, whoa. It does not cost me 7 stamina to use my fucking short bow.
no. All right. He's dead. Gideon, your turn.
All right. Instead of attacking, I'm just gonna be, as he misses the attack, I'm just gonna say that I duck the first swing. Is that all you got? I thought you'd be tougher. Another taunt.
Oh, nice.
I want him angry and spending
Oh.
all of his stamina.
That's another success. He gets 2, 3.
Ah,
Sorry.
God damn it.
That's
All
reduce your stamina, please.
Yes, I've already
As you're
done that.
flaunting your weapons and ducking. Okay. Our warlord. You'd make a fine warrior in our horde. A shame I have to kill you. That'll hit. 4. Has he got a dose? Okay, he's got a +4 to accuracy. So you take 21 points of slash. Reduced to 22.
19?
No, 20. 20. Yeah, 20.
21. You said 21, right?
Oh, 21. Sorry, yes, 21. I don't know. Yeah, it's
So
reduced to 19.
to 19.
19. Yeah.
It was a pleasure, as you.
It's
31
11, so
minus.
Says you've got 11
yeah.
hit points left, I think. I think.
Yeah,
no,
that's
I
good.
have
That's
13.
good.
No, he's not. He's not dead. He's still fine.
No,
I-
he's gonna die though. There's no way he's gonna die.
No, there's no way. What?
Okay.
that?
He's going to sprint. And he's saying something to the woman, the executioner. He's almost saying, saying something stupid. He sprinted as well, but she just kind of like slaps him on the back of the head, like really angry that he's just speaking to her. She is going to. She's going to jump down here, And because it's a big drop, I'm going to say that she loses 2 hit points. Because it's a big drop. And now she's going to sprint. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there we go. That was accidentally 6. Essia.
Options here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use my action to change to my short swords, and yeah, that's it.
Okay. Gideon.
That's all I can do.
So the taunt strategy is not working. Question: is he looking hurt at all from the arrows?
He is, yes. He is looking pretty hard, yeah. He's not a boss. He's just a regular.
Right. I was hoping to. I was just hoping to chip away at his stamina because he has a big weapon and reduces CT with the taunts, but that's not working. So I'm going to attack him instead.
Yeah, well, he's looking tired because the greatsword does put a lot of pressure on him, so he is looking already a bit gassed.
That is a hit. And that's 12 damage.
Wow. Jesus. Now he's looking really hurt.
Maces are broken.
Was that
broken.
for... Maces are broken. They are so broken. Okay, he takes full damage. He's looking pretty hurt. Warlord time.
Alright. I am like bleeding. I am tired. This is not looking good. That's a hit.
That is a hit, and you take
25 points of damage.
6 points.
6 points?
Reduced to, 6 points reduced to 4.
Okay, I'm at 9 right now.
Okay, he's looking pretty gassable there. He's almost exhausted from the greatsword. He's just making heavy arcs with the greatsword. That's the end of his turn. Horde Hunter, he's going to also jump down. He's going to try and flank, and he takes 2 points. 2 points of damage.
Come on.
Executioner.
Come. Still the kill.
1,
Come on.
2, 3,
Just because we
4,
climb up, I don't.
5, 6. That's our turn.
Oh.
Yeah, that's our turn. Essia.
Yeah, I'm gonna try here. See what we got here. Here's the first one. It's a hit. Let's see if I can roll higher than a 1. A little higher. That's 6.
Oh, okay.
So you still breathing?
Still breathing, but he's bloody. Very bloody.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's 8.
Oh, okay. He's. You human filth. Just coughing up blood already. Wobbly legs.
Alright.
Gideon.
Okay. Attack with the mace. That's a hit.
Yep.
And that's 7.
Gideon. Oh, please describe how do you end this Sodian Horde's warlord?
I am going to say that this is a team kill. So as Essia comes in with the short sword and stabs them twice, as he stabs him right in the gut with the second strike. As he is impaled by it, still in shock, I will just take the opportunity to swing around with my mace right in his face, and basically just free Essia's sword from his body. Just launch him down the steps. And I'm gonna spit on him.
As a reaction.
As a free action, yeah.
Free action? Okay. The Horde Executioner sees her warlord go down. Rithken fair! Arathan, taken us! And she is going to attempt to retreat or run away. As the warlord is dead, and the warlord and the hunter is going to try and do the same. The question is, do you pursue?
No, we can't. I can't even catch up with this. She was fucking 6 moving. We've been watching this bitch run around left and right. We ain't catching up. We can't catching her.
No energy.
Okay, so they're gonna go turn and flee. Gideon, are you gonna attempt to, you know?
No, I am
No.
exhausted.
Okay, so that puts us out of combat.
I do have a question. Not her, but you said there was a second one, right? Just the hunter.
There was a hunter. Yeah, it was this guy here.
I am gonna shoot him with a couple arrows. The hunter though, because I think I can kill him.
Roll 3. So roll 6, like roll 2d12 3 times. And just see whatever you get.
2 hits.
Yeah, I mean,
2d6 for 9 damage.
the first one got him, and the second one was just for a laugh. The first one got him,
Well,
and,
okay,
and he just like you kind of shot him like he was a runaway deer. You know, for the first time now they seem like prey, but he is dead. The Sodian executioner, she flees into the forest.
Alright. No worries. At least she's alone now. If she tries to attack, they can't.
Yeah, exactly. And so, after that, the camp is quiet except for the whimpers and wails that come from around this direction here. But the camp is now empty.
Which direction? Sorry.
To the right.
Oh.
Pardon me.
All right. Let's see if we can find who we came for. I am going very slowly. I am limping. I am hurt.
Essia will take your arm and kind of lean down and put it around his shoulder so that you can walk easier.
Oh, brothers in
Thank
arms.
you.
All right. So indeed, you find a cage filled with a motley crew of people. You know, peasants, merchants. But out from there, indeed, you do see 2 young women. You know, badly hurt. You know, they've been obviously hurt and a wee bit. Their dresses torn, their hair completely damp from the rainfall, and but like everybody else, they are completely hopeful as you come towards the cage. It's a wooden, like half wooden, half metal cage, and easy enough to break.
Azia leans in and whispers in Gideon's ear, "Is this the part where we tell them now they are our slaves?"
No, this is the part where we tell them when they're free. Essia.
I know, I was joking.
Don't make me laugh.
Essia will kind of pat him on the back and motion for him. It's like, you killed the leader. Free him.
Right. I am going to go up to the door. Is there a door to this thing?
There is, but it's easy enough to break with a mace.
Right. I'm just gonna smash it with the mace and open the cage door.
Okay. All right.
You're
so
all
see
free.
One of the, I'll just remove this too. And of course, they come out. You know, a bunch of villagers and the 2 women. Did our father send you?
Oh, what was his title?
Lord Danvers.
Oh yes, Lord Danvers. Yes.
Danvers. Did you mispronounce his name, as he will say and correct you in the background?
Did I? Is it Embers?
Danvers.
I'm sorry. I thought it was Danvers. I'm sorry.
They look a bit uncertain for a second, and but nonetheless,
I was just hit really hard in the head.
it's true. You are pretty
excuse.
bloody. Yeah.
Me and my friend here, Essia, we've come to set you free. The Sodians are dead. And,
when you hear them all, they all make exhales of relief as well as joy, hope, and that's the sound of hope. You know, something that you will have heard definitely before Essia during the Great Battle of Bassett Hill. You hear it again once more. Perhaps Umbria will return to its once fair feudal state of chivalry and piety.
will.
There were two of you that we unfortunately could not save. They were executed right in front of us by that beast.
Are there any of the horses still alive that you rode with?
They don't know. They have no idea. They're huddled together. Poor bony things. They don't know. They're scared.
Ezio will look at them and say, "Alright, everyone into this building here. Stand by the fire. Dry up. We're going to look through the camp at anything we can use. If there's any food laying around, eat what you can. We don't have time to sit around here. One of them escaped. They could be back before dawn with reinforcements, so we're going to have to march through the night. Get back to the city. You all understand, right?"
They all shake their heads very vigorously.
Alright, come on. You take a rest too. I'll look through the things, see what we can scrap by.
Okay,
Oh,
let me just
Don't forget,
look what you find.
don't forget we need to take the warlord's head. That's
Indeed.
That's 50 G's right there.
50 G,
Oh.
boy.
I think you should use this greatsword to cut it off yourself.
Oh, yes. It's got a great sword.
The only issue is, I'm gonna lose my. Oh, it doesn't matter. Like greatsword is so much damage. I need to take that.
I mean, it's worth
Let
it.
me just-
It's so much gold too,
It
even
is a
damage.
lot.
Yeah.
I am.
Well, remember
I'm
that's
going
the buying price. If it's a selling price, it's usually half that amount. But still, it's a lot of gold. A lot of gold for silver.
Yeah.
I'll definitely take the greatsword. Yeah.
Okay, so let me see what you get. So, Essia, you're checking around. Everybody else is huddled near the fire, eating whatever food they can, and just just talking. Well, sorry, there's a muttering, but it's a very silent, somber affair. You, however, as you're looking around, you find there's quite a bit of treasure here, which is why they were celebrating, and quite loosely sprawled about the camp. So hither and thither, you find a hoard, basically, of 455 silver crowns, 127 gold crowns, 3 rings worth 2 gold crowns, and a necklace worth 12 gold crowns. But what's
Put
more,
that in text.
I will, promise. But what you also find is there is a letter in the warlord's camp. Sorry, the warlord's tent. But it's written in Draconic. However, the person who signed it looks like a human name.
What is the name? Can we read
The
that?
name? Oh yes, that's good. The name that signed it is Lord Marbeck of Kirkfell. And
Marbeck.
I will
Plot
copy and paste.
thickens.
Let me just. Okay, copy and paste. Sorry, I'm just bad with tech.
No, that's okay.
There you go.
Okay. Oh, that's
No.
that's some money. So you wanna split that evenly?
Yes, it's fine with me.
Okay, you get. Oh, so how much?
I'll take one ring if you want to take the other.
Sure. So 3 rings worth 2 crowns. Wait. So who takes the necklace though?
The necklace worth 12 gold crowns. I'll take the necklace and then we can just spot it.
Okay. Oh, then you take the rings as well. Let's just and then we'll split the 127 golds
subtracted for mine. Okay. We can talk about this after. I know you're recording right now. We can talk about this after.
All right. So, you guys are. I suppose that's a good quick sweep of the camp. Everybody now seems a lot less gaunt than they initially were. They now eaten. They now drank. They know the danger is kind of over, but they do look antsy to leave. Sorry, not antsy. They look very eager to leave. You know, that's why they've had horrible memories of this place. I should also say, as small detail, as you're looking around, you saw. I remember telling you that the two Sodians were kicking something on the wall. That was two prisoners that they were having entertainment with. They had been kicking them to death. Yeah, a man and a woman. As an idle, just as an idle pastime. These truly are a vicious bunch. Okay.
So we also free those people, obviously. The people that died, these two poor guys, did they know them? Were they like family or something?
The villagers, unfortunately, the ladies don't really know, but the villagers do know them. They're like, yeah, one of them was a farmer, a simple farmer. The other one, she was the miller's wife. Again, they know their names and they do grieve, but at the moment they also grieving for themselves. At the moment, it's kind of like the law of survival at the point.
Right.
So they're quite hasty to leave the camp.
Okay. So a question, mechanically speaking, the short rest that we can take, how long does that take?
Half an hour. But
Yeah, let's do that.
Also remember that half an hour you don't regain your health, you regain your stamina. You need a full rest to regain your health as well.
Yeah, but I think that after this fight we would at least do that before leaving, like half an hour.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
How much stamina is it?
So for a brief respite, it's 20 minutes to an hour. You regain 1d6 stamina multiplied by your current level.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good. Let's see.
So you roll a 1d6 and multiply it, or
yes,
or like a d6 forever. Okay.
So that's terrible. For me.
I'll say that you can roll. So if you're level 3, just roll 3d6 then.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
So
Okay.
I regain 9 total.
Perfect.
Okay, it's much better. Okay.
All right. So you head off back to Tarborough Castle, to Tarborough Castle, and luckily the ladies. What are the names? I wrote it on here. It's Lady Annabelle and Lady Catherine Danvers. So two young women. You seem, their shoulders just arm by arm. Sisters who've suffered. But nonetheless, as you're travelling back to Tarborough, Gideon, I would like you to roll me a 1d6, please.
All right. At 4.
Was it Gideon who rolled the first? Yeah. No, it was Essia.
It was Essia.
It was Essia, so that's a 4. Okay, let me just see what I get. I'm just looking at something. Oh, nice. Okay, you find something. You step over a particularly hard mound as you're travelling, and it looks quite strange. Something in your, maybe it's like a sixth sense, but you seem to find it peculiar. And as you shuffle your feet around this mound, you find that it is there must be some kind of chest. It's a treasure chest that you find hidden, buried on the road. If you would
Well, that's
like
not
it.
suspicious at all.
No. Is it something
Essia?
you'd be?
I call Essia's attention to it. Like,
I'd have one of the peasants open
it. Yes. I mean, so it's just the chest. That's.
Yeah, it looks like a chest that somebody must have buried a chest in it. It seems that from all the rain and whatnot, it's kind of been pushed onto the surface.
Oh, okay.
Is it?
Oh, this is. I see. My player senses are tingling. You wanna look into it, Cessia? You probably have more HP than me.
Can I make a judgment?
Sure. Roll
Um,
judgment. Yeah.
I guess the question is, what check would it be to like investigate this chest? Would it be judgment to look into it? I'm trying to
Yeah,
figure
it
out
would
what
be
skill.
judgment. If you're looking at it like analyzing it, like full-on psychoanalysis, then absolutely judgment. If you just want to have a look and say, is it a chest, that would be an observance. But because you know it's a chest,
I want
you're
to look
looking
to
for
see if it's trapped. That's what I'm looking to see.
judgment.
That's a success. My judgment's a 12.
Okay, so there's no other way for you to check other than to just kind of like pry away some of the dirt and look around it, and you can safely say it is not trapped. In fact, the lock that's on it is it's not even there anymore. It can be you could just with a bit of force you could take the lock off.
All right, that's exactly what Essie will do.
All right.
Okay, you open up. Okay, let's see. I need to roll. And this will be the last thing.
And it's a bomb.
And it's C4 detonation. Roll that. Okay.
You take 52
Okay.
d10s of damage.
I think you're gonna like this.
Oh, okay.
I just happen to write it down first so I don't forget. Damn! And the last one. Okay, I have to go to a different chapter now. I have to go to a different chapter.
Is it 2 long swords?
No, it's not too long. It is. Okay, so I had to write it down because that's a lot. So, you find in this chest, draped around, it seems to be some kind of noble. Oh, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry, my mic was on the other side. In total, you find a chainmail coif, a set of scale mail for torso, a pouch of 24 copper, and a potion of green spores. Oh, sorry, not a potion, a poultice of green spores. Which a poultice of green spores that deals 46 healing. I'll write that down. Chainmail.
46 healing. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Is it an action to drink a potion during combat?
It is, yes. Yeah, it is, yes.
Can I have the potion, John?
Yes. You can have the potion. You're up front more than I am.
What is it called? Potion of green.
Oh, I'm typing it out here.
Oh, thank you.
I am definitely going to take that scale mail.
Oh, I might take the chainmail.
There you go.
It's a coif, right? So it's a headpiece.
So chainmail coif and then scale mail torso armor, green spore poultice, just the one, and 24 copper crowns. It's a treasure chest. So you can randomly find things across the forest, kind of like random encounters, but not every encounter has to be violent. It can just be something good or something bad.
Right. Like this. Perfect.
Yeah,
let me just check. So the coif. The coif is 3 armor score. I'll take it anyway. I'll wear it.
John. That's so cute.
Yes.
I just saw that gif.
Exactly.
That's so cute. I'm sorry, that is the person.
That's what we were doing the entire encounter. That was
I
it.
didn't see it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So at that point, as you find this treasure chest, I'll just say this is the moment that it fades to black. I will stop the recording right now.